have been the acro event, followed by the pyramid event, and then halftime. After halftime, there will be the toss event, the tumbling event, and the team event. A running score will be kept throughout the meet. The team with the most cumulative points at the end of all 6 events is the winner of the meet. The compulsory event consists of 4 heats: acro, pyramid, toss, and tumbling. The skills for the compulsory event represent the basic skills of the sport of acrobatics and tumbling. In this event, each team will execute the same skills for direct comparison. Each heat begins with a starting value of 10. The last officials will be looking for strong body positions, 3-second hurdles, stability structures, continuity skills, strong touches, and solid landings. It's now time to begin the compulsory event. First up in the compulsory acro heat will be Bluefield State.
All right. Hello and welcome to the Waco Center for tonight's National Collegiate Acrobatics and Tumbling Tri-Meet between the visitors Bluefield State, Wheeling University, and Glenville State Pioneers. The Bluefield State will be doing the first heat of the compulsory acro, and out there will be number 8, Lainey Garner, Grace Bennett, Anna Howard, Carly Williams, Mackenzie Varney, Mayana Edwards, Taylor Easter, Alexandra Smith, and Mackenzie Taylor. And that will be Bluefield State's attempt at the acro compulsory. And I can already tell lots of sportsmanship going on between the ladies here. Each of them cheering each other on. And now the other visitor here in the Waco Center will be the Wheeling Cardinals. And they will have Ashley Anston, Gabby Jantz, Savannah Paulos, Callista Hayduke, Lacey Angel, Gianna Bjorn, Courtney Hurst, Jenna Smith will be the crew out there for the acro compulsory.
Next up in the compulsory acro heat will be Wheeling University.
that will be the Wheeling Cardinals go at the acro heat of the compulsory. One drop there on the right side. And then we'll get to see the home team in their first appearance this season in the Waco, the Glenville State Lady Pioneers. And Glenville State in the acro compulsory will have number 0, Amelia Underwood, 5, Riley Lowther, 7, Delaney Rosales, 17, Sydney West, 2, Kinley Stanley, 16, Meredith Taylor, 21, Aubrey Ward, 33, Savannah Duckworth, and 3, Jesselyn Duckworth out there for their first portion of the first match of the 2026 Acrobatics and Tumbling season.
Next in the compulsory acro heat will be Glenville State University.
To me, that seemed like an ace is a good word for it. Flawless execution, perfection is what it seemed like. Not to belittle the other team's performance, but the Pioneers seemed almost perfect there. The crowd on this side of the stands, I don't know if you can see it from our camera angle that I'm looking on the screen, but it is starting to fill up here. This will be a longer meet since there are 3 teams competing. But as the night goes on, I expect more and more Pioneer fans to show up and show support, because that first performance right there was a spectacle to watch.
State.
Okay, now on to the second heat of the compulsory event. The compulsory pyramid for Bluefield State will be Mackenzie Varney, Taylor Mabry, Mayana Edwards, Lainey Garner, Grace Bennett, Carly Williams, Mackenzie Taylor, Nia Williams, Allison Austin, Alexandra Smith, Anna Howard, Taylor Easter, and Malia Powell.
Next up, in the compulsory pyramid heat will be Wheeling University.
Okay, and the compulsory pyramid for the Wheeling Cardinals will be Shannon Faro, Ivonica Salas, Jenna Smith, Abby Hansen, Courtney Hertz, Gabby Jantz, Brianna Perry, Maddie Tregoning, Ashley Aston, Savannah Paulos, Mariah Pelkey, Lacey Angel, and Gianna Bjorn. Nicely done by the Cardinals, no drops. Pretty well-rounded performance there in their second heat of the night.
Bluefield State University.
compulsory pyramid for the Glenville State Pioneers will be Amelia Underwood, Kinley Stanley, Sydney O'Connor, Taryn Coughlin, Meredith Taylor, Savannah Duckworth, Carrie Remy, Riley Lowther, Delaney Rosales, Emma Bullcall, Sydney West, Aubrey Ward, and Jesselyn Duckworth. Once again, great execution from the Pioneers. It's got the fans going crazy in here. And yeah, I think these compulsory events might actually be too easy for the Pioneers, because these look flawless. Okay, the third heat of the compulsory event will be the toss, and Bluefield State will be taking the mat. And out there will be number 2, Mackenzie Varney, 8, Lainey Gardner, 9, Grace Bennett, 10, Anna Howard, 11, Carly Williams, 4, Mayana Edwards, 1, Mackenzie Taylor, 6, Allison Austin, 7, Alexandra Smith, 14, Taylor Easter, and 15, Malia Powell. And I think from that performance right there, I'm not a judge once again, but that was Bluefield's best executed heat so far in the compulsory event. Nicely done by Bluefield State there. Next up in the compulsory toss will be the Wheeling Cardinals. And out there, they will have Ashley Aston, Courtney Hurst, Lacey Angel, Brianna Perry, Savannah Poulos, Mariah Pelkey, Emma Jackson, Shannon Farrow, Casey Angel, Gianna Bjorn, and Samantha Faulkner. Also nicely done by the Cardinals. All the fans showing support for that run right there, even the Glenville fans.
Next in the compulsory toss will be Glenville State University.
Now, the home Glenville State University will take part in the compulsory toss, and they will have Amelia Underwood, Carrie Remy, Kenley Stanley, Sydney O'Connor, Sydney West, Emma Bacole, Taryn Colfinson, Meredith Taylor, Aubrey Ward, Savannah Duckworth, and Gillian Hine. Once again, greatness from the Pioneers. I think that was the highest toss, most airtime definitely during this competition so far, and landed too. Very good from the Pioneers once again.
The final heat of the compulsory event will be the tumbling heat. First up in the compulsory tumbling heat will be
The final heat of the compulsory event will be the tumbling heat, and Bluefield State will take the mat with Mackenzie Taylor, Mackenzie Varney, Grace Bennett, Anna Howard, Carly Williams, and Nariah Jones. And Bluefield State happy with that performance. And once again, there's a lot of sportsmanship going on here in the Waco, which not used to, honestly. Teams cheering on other teams, and they're both doing good at what they are doing. Pretty much all flips landed there in Bluefield State's tumbling heat. Next in the compulsory tumbling heat will be Wheeling University. Wheeling will have Savannah Polos, Gianna Bjorn, Gabby Jantz, Kalissa Hayduke, Lacey Angel, Courtney Hurst, Shannon Farrow, and Destiny Groves. And the Cardinals also do very well in their compulsory tumbling. All flips landed. And they also had two more people out there participating in their tumbling heat. And next in the compulsory tumbling heat will be Glenville State University, who will have Kinley Stanley, Delaney Rosales, Sydney O'Connor, Emma Bockel, Samantha Root, Meredith Taylor, Sydney West, and Savannah Dugworth. Very impressive once again. It's got the home fans riled up. I do think, though, that was the most evenly competitive heat so far, as I think the Pioneers have dominated everything else. That one looked the closest to judge. The next event is the Acro event. This marks the beginning of the optional portion of the meet. Each team will compete with skills previously chosen with different possible start values. There will be between 2 and 4 athletes on the floor in each of 3 heats and as many as 8 in a synchronized heat. Heat 1 has 5 elements, Heat 2 has 6 elements and is synchronized, and Heat 3 has 7 elements. The start value is determined by the difficulty and combination of each skill. Each position must be held for 3 seconds. The officials will be looking for the body position of the top, stability of the base, and continuity of skills. This event demonstrates power, strength, and balance.
The scores are in for the compulsory event. Please direct your attention to the video board. In the Acro heat, Bluefield State, 3.15. Wheeling University, 5.6. Glenville State University, 8.65. In the pyramid heat, Bluefield State, 5.4. Wheeling University, 7.85. Glenville State University, 9.3. In the toss heat, Bluefield State, 7.15. Wheeling University, 8.6. Glenville State University, 9.3. In the tumbling heat, Bluefield State 2.0. Wheeling University 5.65. Glenville State University 7.6. And your event totals, Bluefield State 17.7. Wheeling University 27.7. And Glenville State University 34.85.
Okay,
Now it's time to begin the acro event. The first heat will be the
I will relay those scores to you right after Bluefield State's first heat of the acro event. And out there for Bluefield State will be Lacey Garner, Grace Bennett, Anna Howard, and Carly Williams. No drops there from Bluefield State. Everything is good. And I will relay these scores to you. As of right now, Bluefield State sits with 17.7 points. Wheeling University sits with 27.7. And Glenville State is currently in the lead with 34.85. And then I'll give you each individual score. So Bluefield State in acro had a 3.15, Wheeling had a 5.6, and Glenville had an 8.65. And for the pyramid heat, Bluefield State had a 5.4, Wheeling had a 7.85, and Glenville had a 9.3. For the toss, Bluefield State had a 7.15, Wheeling had an 8.6, and Glenville had another 9.3. And for the tumbling heat, Bluefield State had a 2.0, Wheeling had a 5.65, and Glenville State had a 7.6. So that gives, from the compulsory event, that gives Glenville State a near 7-point lead. That's quick math. Let me think. Yeah, that seems about right. And now in the acro event, with a start value of 9.45, Wheeling University will have Ashley Aston, Gabby Jantz, Avonica Salas, Emma Jackson, and Callista Hayduke. And that will be the Wheeling Cardinals go at the 5-element acro 2 unfortunate drops there, but I do think it was a higher difficulty than what Bluefield State attempted, but they did drop twice. I don't think really getting through their, what's the word, choreography. Now next, with a start value of 10, Glenville State will be doing the 5-element acro. And out there will be Carrie Remy, Taryn Culfison, Savannah Duckworth, and Aubrey Ward. Nicely done once again from the Pioneers, and Savannah Duckworth showing off her skills. That was, you could hear a pin drop in the building while she was doing her thing. I don't know what they call that, but it was a great display of strength. And once again, Glenville State has another solid performance. And it's not hard to say it was the best 5-element acro performance out there so far. And now the second heat in the acro event will be the 6-element. Up first with a start value of 8.8, Bluefield State will take the mat with Mackenzie Varney, Allison Austin, Carly Williams, Mackenzie Taylor, Lainey Gardner, Mayana Edwards, and Grace Bennett. An early drop from Bluefield there, but they finished strong in the 6-element. The more I'm watching, the more impressed I am, because it is actually more dangerous than you would think. I mean, these girls are holding each other up with just a single person. It is kind of scary, actually, but impressive to say the least. And next, with a start value of 9.3, will be Wheeling University. And they will have Ashley Aston, Gianna Bjorn, Mariah Pelkey, Maddie Tregoning, Shannon Farrow, Savannah Poulos, Brianna Perry, Jenna Smith, and Samantha Faulkner. And that will be Wheeling University Cardinals go at the 6-element synchronized acro portion. Also, they started with a fumble on the right side, but finished strong as well. And you could, going back to what I said, you could hear the gasps in the crowd when something nearly went wrong, but it didn't, because these girls are trained professionals and good at what they do. But there was thought of bad things to happen, but no, everything is all right. And now, with a start value of 9.85, Glenville State will do the 6-element synchronized acro portion. And they will have out there Amelia Underwood, Kinley Stanley, Sydney West, Samantha Bragg, Delaney Rosales, Samantha Root, Jillian Hine, Meredith Taylor, and Jesselyn Duckworth. I'm not going to use the word flawless again, even though I just said it, because it sounds like I'm repetitive when the Lady Pioneers come out here and do their thing. That it's almost perfect every time. No fumbles, no shaking, really. It was textbook from the Pioneers there. And I don't see a world where that's not a near close perfect score, especially compared to the other heats that were just run. Heat 3 of the acro portion will be the 7 element. And Bluefield State will take the mat first with Taylor Mabry, Alexander Smith, Anna Howard, Taylor Easter, and Carly Williams. Great from Bluefield State there as they completed their full run there. These are brave souls out here tonight on the mat. But maybe their best run of the night so far for Bluefield. Once again, though, I'm not the judge. Next, with a start value of 9.2, Wheeling University will take the mat for the 7 element. And out there they will have Angelina Farlanio, Gianna Bjorn, Lacey Angel, Courtney Hurst, and Calissa Hayduke. Two consecutive good runs from the visitors here in the Waco. Seemed as if everything was done as planned. Now for the seventh element with a start value of 10 will be Glenville State. And Glenville State out there will have Amelia Underwood, Riley Lowther, Sydney West, and Sydney O'Connor. Once again, greatness from the Pioneers. And that will be the end of the acro portion of this event. While we're waiting for the combined results of this event and the meet standings, I'll introduce the next portion, which is the pyramid event. The pyramid event will be our final event in the first half. In the pyramid event, athletes will build 3 layers in a structure. The start value of each heat is determined by the difficulty and the combination of the entry, structure, and dismount. The pyramid event has 3 different heats with different requirements for each heat. Heat 1 must have an inversion, Heat 2 must be synchronized, and Heat 3 is an open heat. Key things the official will be looking will be looking for are a hold by the top for 3 seconds following the entry, stability of structure, and a smooth dismount that ends with either a catch or a landing.
In the 5-element heat, Bluefield State, 5.2. Wheeling University, 5.9. Glenville State University, 9.4. In the 6-element heat, Bluefield State, 3.55. Wheeling University, 3.15. Glenville State University, 8.25. In the 7-element heat, Bluefield State, 6.35. Wheeling University, 6.5. Glenville State University, 9.15. And your event totals, Bluefield State, 15.1. Wheeling University, 15.55. Glenville State University, 26.8. And your meet totals, Bluefield State, 32.8. Wheeling University, 43.25. And Glenville State University, 61.65. It's now time for Pyramid Heat 1, the inversion pyramid. Up first, with a start value of 9.3, Bluefield State.
I will relay those scores to you after the pyramid, this first heat for Bluefield State. And for pyramid will be the inversion pyramid with a start value of 9.3 will be Bluefield State. And they will have Allison Austin, Lainey Garner, Grace Bennett, Anna Howard, Carly Williams, and Taylor Easter. Also Mackenzie Barney out there. Pretty solid from Bluefield State there. That seemed to be like the most intricate thing I've seen so far. And I will relay these scores to you. So for the 5 element, Bluefield State got out of a possible 9.4, got a 5.2. Wheeling, out of a possible 9.45, got a 5.9. And Glenville, out of a possible 10, got a 9.4. For the 6 element synchronized, Bluefield State, out of a possible 8.8, got a 3.59. Wheeling, from a possible 9.3, got a 3.15. And Glenville, with a possible 9.85, got an 8.25. And the 7 element, with a possible 9.55, Bluefield State got a 6.35. Wheeling, from a possible 9.2, got a 6.5. And Glenville, with a possible 10, got a 9.15. So those totals from the acro portion, Bluefield got a 15.1, Wheeling got a 15.55, and Glenville got a 26.8. So this will stretch Glenville's lead. The scores being Bluefield State 32.8, Wheeling 43.25, and Glenville with a commanding lead of 61.65. And now Bluefield will take the mat for their first heat of the inversion pyramid. And they will have Brianna Perry, Maddie Tregoning, Ashley Aston, Gabby Jantz, Mariah Pelkey, Courtney Hurst, Emma Jackson, and Kalissa Hayduke. Nicely done from the Cardinals. They seem to be in fact with their performance there. And they had a start value of 9.7 for their inversion pyramid.
Next, with a start value of 10, Glenville State University.
And now, with a start value of 10, will be Glenville State. And out there will be Amelia Underwood, Carrie Remy, Riley Lowther, Delaney Rosales, Sydney O'Connor, Taryn Colfinson, Aubrey Ward, and Savannah Duckworth. involving the Pioneers inversion pyramid, which the pyramid has been the Pioneers' bread and butter these past couple years, with Coach Ballwater actually winning a national title in the open pyramid back in 2017. We have a start value of 10 on all of our heats of the pyramid. So the Pioneers look to really take advantage of this portion of the meet.
It's now time for Pyramid Heat 2, the synchronized pyramid. Up first, for the start time.
And now it is time for Pyramid Heat 2, the synchronized pyramid. And up first with a start value of 9.2 will be Bluefield State, who will have Mackenzie Varney, Taylor Mabry, Mayana Edwards, Lainey Garner, Grace Bennett, Carly Williams, Mackenzie Taylor, Neil Williams, Allison Austin, Alexandra Smith, Anna Howard, Taylor Easter, and Malia Powell out here for the synchronized pyramid. Well done there by the Bluefield State Blues. That was a very solid run at the synchronized pyramid. Very solid there. And next, with a start value of 9.5, the synchronized pyramid will be Wheeling University. Out there will be Shannon Farrow, Ivanka Salas, Jenna Smith, Abby Hansen, Courtney Hurst, Gabby Jantz, Brianna Perry, Maddie Tregoning, Ashley Aston, Emma Jackson, Mariah Pelkey, Lacey Angel, and Gianna Bjorn. Also nicely done by the Cardinals. No drops or anything. Not exactly synchronized, though, to perfection. But it was another good run from the visitors here in the Waco.
Next, with a start value of 10.
And
Glenville
next.
State University.
Did you hit something? Okay. I don't think so either, but I can't hear myself anymore, but it's fine. I'll just keep saying it. With the start value of 10, Glenville State will be doing the synchronized pyramid. And out there will be Amelia Underwood, Kinley Stanley, Samantha Root, Aubrey Ward, Riley Lowther, Delaney Rosales, Emma Bulkall, and Sydney West, and Jesselyn Duckworth. It's now time for Pyramid Heat 3, the open pyramid. Up first with the start value of 9.4 will be Bluefield State. They will have Alexandra Smith, Lainey Garner, Grace Bennett, Anna Howard, Carly Williams, and Mackenzie Varney. Another good run from Bluefield State. They seem to be finding their stride here as the day goes on. That was something there. She was upside down holding the whole pyramid up. Very well done by Bluefield there. And next, with a start value of 10, will be Wheeling University. For the open pyramid will be Brianna Perry, Maddie Tregoning, Ashley Aston, Gian Bjorn, Mariah Pelkey, Courtney Hurst, Emma Jackson, and Samantha Faulkner. Very well executed by the Wheeling Cardinals there. Got a loud applause from the entire stadium here. That might have been as high as anyone's been all day. I mean, it almost looked like she could touch the Jumbotron. That pyramid was built so high, and it was a solid catch. Very good open pyramid by the Wheeling Cardinals. And next, with a start value of 10, Glenville State will be doing the open pyramid, who will consist of Emily Underwood, Riley Lowther, Delaney Rosales, Emma Bockel, Sydney West, and Carrie Remy. Another great run. I didn't see any imperfections there. That was great from the Pioneers. And that was Coach Broadwater's bread and butter back in the day. So I'm sure that would be a good score coming up.
Learn more about acrobatics and tumbling, the fast-growing region sport for women, by visiting the
And this will be halftime. That concludes the pyramid event. We will now take a break for halftime, and we will be back here with the pyramid event scores and the introduction to the toss event shortly. I have the total scores with me now. Bluefield State, the total score of their pyramid was 21.3, Wheeling was 23.55, and Glenville was 28.9, bringing this contest to Bluefield State having 54.1, Wheeling 66.8, and Glenville State with a demanding lead of 90.55. And now we are on to the toss portion of the event. And out on the mat now is Bluefield State. And this is the 540 salto toss. Nicely done by Bluefield State. And the team out there was Mackenzie Taylor, Mayana Edwards, Allison Austin, Alexandra Smith, Taylor Easter, and Malia Powell. The toss event. In this event, you will see 4 athletes toss a teammate into the air. The teammate tossed in the air, known as the top, will execute a flip or twist before being caught. There are 3 heats in this event: the 450 salto heat, the synchronized heat, and the open heat. The synchronized toss features 2 toss groups. These groups should look exactly alike and be in sync. The start value of the toss depends on skills that the top executes in the air. Officials will be looking for extension by the top, the height of the top when executing her skill, the top's body position, and tight catches by the bases. And next, with a start value of 9, Wheeling will be doing the 450 salto toss. And out there will be Savannah Polos, Ashley Aston, Courtney Hurst, Lacey Angel, Brianna Perry, and Samantha Faulkner. Also, another great run from the Cardinals. Very solid there. And just to reestablish, I'll give you the scores of the first half. Once again, we have Bluefield State sitting at 51.4, Wheeling sitting at 66.8, and Glenville State sitting at 90.55 at the end of the first half. And now we are on to the toss portion. And next, with a start value of 9.9, Glenville will be doing the 450 salto toss. And out there will be Emma Bockel, Taryn Colfinson, Meredith Taylor, Abby Ward, Savannah Duckworth, and Jesselyn Duckworth. Very good from the Pioneers. I can't even count how many twists Savannah Duckworth just did. Going off of like 360s, I saw at least like 3 of them, I think. But very nicely done by Savannah Duckworth, who has previous All-American honors. And another good run from the Pioneers, continuing their great day so far. And completing the 450 salto toss portion of the toss.
Heat 2 of this event is the synchronized toss.
And now Heat 2 of this event is the synchronized toss. And up first with a start value of 8.8 is Bluefield State. And they will have Mackenzie Taylor, Mayana Edwards, Allison Austin, Alexandra Smith, Taylor Easter on one side, Mackenzie Barney, Lainey Garner, Grace Bennett, Anna Howard, Carly Williams, and Malia Powell on the other. Pretty synchronized, if you ask me. I think everyone's finding their groove now. Possible nerves of first meet have gone down. Even the judges, it seems to be getting their scores in faster. I don't know if this event's easier to grade, but I think we're all flowing in the Waco Center right now as the night progresses. And next in the synchronized toss with a start value of 8.8 will be Wheeling University. And Wheeling on one side has out there Calista Hayduke, Jenna Smith, Gabby Jantz, Ivanka Salas, Angelina Farlanio, and on the other, Gianna Bjorn, Mara Pelkey, Shannon Farrow, Emma Jackson, Casey Angel, and Samantha Faulkner. Also very synchronized, very well done by the Cardinals. And next, with a start value of 9.4 for the synchronized toss, will be Glenville State. On one side will be Amelia Underwood, Carrie Remy, Kinley Stanley, Sydney O'Connor, Sydney West. And on the other will be Emma Bockel, Karen Colfinson, Meredith Taylor, Aubrey Ward, Savannah Duckworth, and Jillian Hine. Very good. Once again from the Pioneers. Everyone happy. It seems to be happy with that run. It looked, once again, very good. And the final heat of this event will be the open toss heat. Up first will be Bluefield State with a start value of 8.55. And out there will be Mackenzie Barney, Lainey Gardner, Grace Bennett, Anna Howard, Carly Williams, and Malia Powell. Next in the open toss, with a start value of 8.75, will be Wheeling University. And out there will be Gianna Bjorn, Ashley Aston, Courtney Hurst, Lacey Angel, Brianna Perry, and Calissa Hayduke. Oh. Toss was caught. I don't know if it was executed as planned. I don't blame her though, because that might have been as quiet as the Waco got all night during their right before the toss. Everyone with their eyes on the Cardinals there. But the act was completed though, so.
start value of 9.4.
And next in the open toss with a start value of 9.4 will be the Glenville State Pioneers. And out there will be Amelia Underwood, Carrie Remy, Kinley Stanley, Sydney O'Connor, Sydney West, and Riley Lowther. What can I say? Once again, Pioneers put out a great showing. Great toss, great catch.
Next up is the tumbling event. This event has 6 heats. The first
And that will move us into the tumbling portion.
The last 3 are individual tumbling classes.
And while we are waiting for the combined results of the toss event and our meet standings, we will be going to the tumbling event. The tumbling event, this event has 6 heats. The first 3 are synchronized group tumbling passes, a duo, trio, and quad tumbling pass. The last 3 are individual tumbling passes. The start value of each heat is determined by the difficulty and combination of skills in each pass. Officials will be looking for synchronization in the first 3 heats, as well as the continuity of skills and acceleration of the pass, proper body positions during skills, and the body position and control of the landing.
The scores for the toss event are in. Please direct your attention to the video board. In the 450 salto heat, Bluefield State, 7.05. Wheeling University, 8.0. Glenville State University, 9.15. In the synchronized heat, Bluefield State, 5.55. Wheeling University, 5.45. Glenville State University, 8.25. In the open heat, Bluefield State, 6.6. Wheeling University, 2.0. Glenville State University, 8.85. And your event totals for Bluefield State, 19.2. Wheeling University, 15.45. And Glenville State University, 26.25. Your meet totals, Bluefield State, 73.3. Wheeling University, 82.25. Glenville State University, 116.8. First heat in the tumbling event is the duo pass.
Okay, the scores for the toss event are in, but I'm going to tell you those
Bluefield State,
after the first portion of the tumbling
and number 11, Carly Williams.
portion. And the first heat of tumbling event is the duo pass, and up first will be Bluefield State with a start value of 8.75. And out there will be Anna Howard and Carly Williams. I would say a high difficulty tumble there. One did not stick the landing. That would be Anna Howard, number 10. But still cheered on from both teams. The sportsmanship in the Waco tonight is unmatched. I haven't seen that here in a long time. And now I'll tell you the scores for the toss portion. So for Heat 1 in the 45 Salto toss, Bluefield State for a possible 9 got a 7.05. Wheeling, the possible 9 got an 8. And Glenville with a possible 9.9 got a 9.15. And for the synchronized toss, Bluefield State got a 5.59 out of a possible 8.8. And Wheeling got a 5.49 out of a possible 8.8. And Glenville State got a 8.25 out of a possible 9.40. But now will be Wheeling attempting the duo tumbling. And out there will be Lacey Angel and Courtney Hurst. Both landed in a slight stumble from 16 though on the Wheeling Cardinals. Both flips landed and completed. And back to these toss scores for the open pyramid. Bluefield State got a 6.6 out of a possible 8.55. And Bluefield Wheeling got a out of a possible 8.75, a 2.0. And Glenville State got a 8.85 out of a possible 9.40. That brings the totals for the game at Bluefield State sitting at 73.3, Wheeling at 82.25, and Glenville State still in the lead at 116.8. And now in the duo pass tumbling event for Glenville State will be Trinity Caltieno and Emma Bockel. Very nice from the girls there. The fans loving it. Both flips landed, and the Pioneers cheering on both Trinity and Emma after their performance. Now we move on to the trio pass portion of the tumbling event. And up first with a start value of 7.25 will be Bluefield State. And out there will be Mackenzie Taylor, Alexandra Smith, and Grace Bennett. Nicely done from the Blues there. All flips landed and stuck. To be honest, they were very good execution there. From Bluefield State. Next, in the trio pass with a start value with 8.75 will be Wheeling University. And Wheeling will be, out there for Wheeling will be Gianna Bjorn, Gabby Jantz, and Savannah Poulos. Very good from the Cardinals there. The Cardinals happy with that performance as well. All flips landed in the trio pass for Wheeling. And next, with a start value of 8.85, will be Glenville State. And out there will be Kinley Stanley, Sydney West, and Savannah Duckworth. Very good there from the Pioneers. Possible a couple more flips added from the Pioneers too. I think they did a couple more than the other team. Now the final heat of the synchronized passes in the tumbling portion will be the quad pass. And up first with a start value of 6.75 will be Bluefield State. And out there for Bluefield State will be Mackenzie Taylor, Mackenzie Varney, Alexandra Smith, and Nariah Jones. And Bluefield executes. All tumbles completed, all flips landed. Another good run from the visitors here in the Waco.
We will now head into the individual tumbling passes. First will be the aerial pass. Up first, with a start value of 8.75, Bluefield State. Representing Bluefield, number 10, Anna Howard. Correction, kind of hit myself. Next, with a start value of 7.25, Wheeling University.
Yes, and now next in the quad pass with a start value of 7.25 will be Wheeling University. And out there for Wheeling will be Shannon Faro, Casey Anjo, Calissa Hayduke, and Destiny Groves. Very similar to Bluefield State's quad pass, it seemed to me. But once again, all flips were landed. And good performance from Wheeling. And next, with a start value of 8, will be Glenville State. And out there for Glenville State will be number 7, Delaney Rosales, 8, Sydney O'Connor, 12, Samantha Root, and 16, Meredith Taylor. Very good from the Lady Pioneers there. All flips landed and stuck. And I think they even added a little twist, if I don't say so myself, compared to the opponents here tonight. And we will now head into the individual tumbling passes. First will be the aerial pass. Up first, with a start value of 8.75, will be Bluefield State. And out there for Bluefield State will be number 10, Anna Howard. And Anna Howard sticks the landing and gets an applause from all teams and the crowd. And this is kind of more entertaining because it's a solo dolo kind of thing. All the pressure's on you. You can't hide behind your teammates in this one, which is pretty cool. But I do have to say, I changed my opinion on the flips being the coolest part. I actually think I'm more impressed when they hold each other up. It's like one person, because that requires tremendous strength and stability to balance on that. But this is a way more high pressure situation in these single individual tumbling passes. which will bring up next with a start value of 8.6 will be Wheeling University. And representing Wheeling will be Gianna Bjorn. Oh, well done. And she hit the Heisman as the celebration. But that was very impressive. She put on a show there. Heisman celebration after that individual aerial pass from Gianna Bjorn. And next with a start value of 10 for Glenville State in the aerial pass will be number 33, Savannah Duckworth. Ooh. And a flawless execution from the star Savannah Duckworth. She might have added an extra couple flips there. But very well done. The fifth heat in the tumbling event is the 6-element pass. And up first with a start value of 9.55 will be Bluefield State. And representing Bluefield State will be number 11, Carly Williams. Also very impressive. Carly Williams completes her 6-element run. Nicely done. Next, with a start value of 8.85, will be Wheeling University. And representing Wheeling in the sixth element will be Gabby Jantz. And that landing definitely stuck. Very solid run there from Gabby Jantz. And the Wheeling Cardinals were very happy with that performance as well.
Next, with a start value of 9.55, Glenville State University. Representing Glenville.
And next with a start value of 9.55 will be Glenville State. And representing Glenville State for the sixth element will be Emma Buckle. Very good as well. Great run there from Emma Buckle. And a good embrace from Coach Broadwater after. She also stuck her landing. Very nicely done there in the sixth element portion of the tumbling here for Glenville State.
The final heat of the tumbling will be the open pass.
Now the final heat of the tumbling portion will be the open pass. And up first with a start value of 8 for Bluefield State will be Grace Bennett. Run completed there from Grace Bennett. I think she put her hands on the mat there, though, to end it off. And she's actually grabbing her bag. Hopefully she's okay after that. And next with the start value of 8.9 will be Wheeling University. And representing Wheeling will be Lacey Angel. Very good. Nicely done from Lacey Angel. The Cardinals adding a little bit of swag after every tumble, it seems. I'll be excited to see if the judges take that into consideration. A little celebration adds points, maybe. And now for the final run of the final heat of the tumbling portion, the open pass with a start value of 10 for Glenville State will be Trinity Coltolino. And nicely done. Oh, and we get another Heisman pose. I'm all for the celebrations. I like the celly. So the Heisman sent right back at the Cardinals there in a very good run that seemed to have fired up the Pioneers and the crowd here from Trinity Coltolino. And while we're waiting for the combined results of the tumbling event and our meet standings, I'll introduce the final event of the meet. This is the team event, and the team event encompasses everything you just watched in the first 5 events. The team event features up to 24 athletes on the floor at one time performing skills in acro, toss, pyramid, and tumbling in a routine set to music. Each routine contains required skills and optional skills, and the start value is based on the difficulty of skills selected to fulfill requirements. Execution deductions are the same in this event as in the previous events. Larger deductions are applied if an athlete falls or does not complete a skill. This is a very fast-paced event, so be sure to keep your eyes on the mat.
Scores for the tumbling event are in. Please direct your attention to the video board. In the duo heat, Bluefield State 6.7, Wheeling University 7.0, Glenville State University 8.45. In the trio heat, Bluefield State 5.65, Wheeling University 7.4. Glenville State University 7.7. In the quad heat, Bluefield State 2.55, Wheeling University 5.3, Glenville State University 7.1. In the aerial heat, Bluefield State 8.4, Wheeling University 8.025. Glenville State University 9.575. In the 6 element heat, Bluefield State 9.025. Wheeling University 8.425. Glenville State University 9.275. In the open heat, Bluefield State 6.5. Wheeling University 8.65. Glenville State University 9.775. Your event totals: Bluefield State 38.825, Wheeling University, 44.8. Glenville State University, 51.875. And your meet totals, Bluefield State, 112.125. Wheeling University, 127.05. And Glenville State University, 168.675. Learn more about acrobatics and tumbling, fast-growing collegiate sport for women by visiting NCATA.org. You'll find the 2026 meet schedule.
Okay, the scores for the tumbling portion are in. For the duo portion of the tumbling, out of a possible 8.75, Bluefield State got a 6.7. For wheeling, out of a possible 8.3, they got a 7.0. For Glenville, out of a possible 9.55, they got an 8.45. And the trio, for a possible 7.25, they got a 5.65. And wheeling, for a possible 8.75, they got a 7.4. And for Glenville, they got a 7.7 and a possible 8.5. I will get back to those scores after the team event for wheeling, because this is the most high-paced thing to watch, and there'll be music involved. Nicely done there from the Wheeling Cardinals. The fans seem to enjoy it, and also the other teams cheering them on as it was going on. Very cool to see here. I'll get back to these tumbling scores. I'm actually just going to give you the team scores and the total that we're sitting at before the team events. So for the tumbling total, out of a possible 49.05, Bluefield State got a 38.825. And out of a possible 50.7, Wheeling got a 44.8. And Glenville, out of a possible 55.95, got a 51.875. That brings the total scores right now for Bluefield State a 112.125, Wheeling at 127.05, and Glenville State at 168.675. And that being said, Bluefield State does not have a team event, so they will end with 112.125, and they had a total meet start value at 171.05. So pretty good performance from the Bluefield State Big Blues here, as Glenville State is preparing for their team meet as the judges get the scores finalized for the Cardinals team portion. Okay, and with a starting value at 99.63 will be the Glenville State Pioneers starting their team event. Very well done there from the Pioneers. All flips landed, stuck, no fumbles, no drops. Great team event there. Very, very impressive. And it had the Waco Center jumping. That was a great run there. I've seen it in practice. I think that was the best I've ever seen it done. They really performed here today. And if they don't already have a commanding lead before that, enough, I don't know what else it would take, because that was a great team run there from the Pioneers.
In team event for Bluefield State, 0.0. In team event for Wheeling University, 63.510. In team event for Glenville State University, 85.580. Final score for Bluefield State, 112.125. Final score for Wheeling University, 190.560. And final score for Glenville State University, 254.255. Congratulations to today's winner, Glenville State University.
Okay, the scores are in. For the team event, Bluefield State did not compete in. They got a 0. And for Wheeling, the team event, for a possible 92.46, they got a 63.510. And for Glenville State, for a possible 99.63, they got an 85.50. That bringing the meets totals with Bluefield State with a starting value of 171.05, they got a 112.125. Wheeling with a starting value of 266.86, they got a 190.56. And Glenville State with a start value of 284.13, they got a 254.259. The Pioneers win in dominant fashion, and congratulations to all competitors today. We thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to join us next Saturday for another tri-meet against Kutztown and West Virginia State at 1 p.m.